Friday morning, we don't have anything which could be called as a spectacular handover from US markets. So you got Canara Bank, which is flat, State Bank of India, which is trading with a downward bias. The risk or some of the risk on stocks are taking it on the face, taking it on the chin. So with the exception of Bank of India, there is nothing large which could be called as a meaningful mover. The breadth today is almost even Steven. 670 advances, 450 declines. It's even Steven. Okay. Then you look at gas stocks, the real big one yesterday, whether it was IGL, whether it was MGL, whether it was GAIL. GAIL is up by another 3%, BPCL is up by another 3%. IGL yesterday went to 590, 580, and from there it's come down. Mahanagar Gas has also come down. So none of the gas stocks are seeing a lot of follow buying for sure. I want to look at Tata group of companies these days. I mean, those are the stocks which are in high momentum groups, so to speak. So Tata Communication, Tata Steel, Tata Motors, TCS, Indian Hotels. Let's look at some of the Tata group of companies, and Tata Alexia, could I forget that. DLF, construction activity is normalizing. Will it be a day which belongs to DLF? And then let's not lose sight of pharma, which is, pharma stocks have been on a bit of a yes and a no kind of an ground. And let's look at some of the pharma stocks where they stand, and you'll be surprised that there is no large follow-up comeback in any of the pharma stocks. So a dull market, a flat start, and if you compare that with other markets, India is no different today.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, let's also check in on some of the stocks in news. NMDC, after Donimalai mine operations have restarted as of yesterday, that's Feb 18. So let's check in on that, because as I see on my screens, that's a big mover. Kunal as well was highlighting this one. PNB, Ajay just broke the story, 3.5% higher for PNB as we speak. GAIL holding up 1.7%. There's Concord, there's Godrej Properties as well, which is looking good by about 1.5%. There's Reliance, considering the Economic Times is reporting that they're going to be finalizing the OTC high-off as Aramco talks are back on track. So look out for Reliance as well does. Ambuja, wherein the Q4 PAT has jumped over 40%, strong volumes, although much of the positive news is already priced in. IDFC First Bank, the board has approved raising about 3,000 crore rupees, so that's another stock which is in focus. And DLF, wherein the arm has completed the fairly real estate acquisition as well. So these are a couple of stocks which are in focus. So as of now, Nikunj, the flavor really continues to be largely PSUs. They are the ones which are continuing to rule the roost for now.